Salve galera, boa noite, boa tarde, bom dia. Agora começando aqui mais um jogo novo no canal, a saga Assassin's Creed aí, primeiro assassinos aí do clérigo. Bora conhecer o game. Oi Gilmar, boa tarde, irmão. Tá no trampo? Vou jogar um pouquinho do Assassin's Creed aqui. Que eu joguei bem pouquinho. Comecei a jogar Assassin's Creed, mesma franquia do 4 pra frente. O 1, 2 e o 3 eu nem joguei.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor.
Deixa eu ver se eu consigo colocar legendas aqui. Sangue. Descontrole. Infelizmente PlayStation não vou ter, Xbox também não. Tá muito caro. Também vou dar um upgrade no meu PC e não vou comprar nada.
Psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize him.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it, it's not working.
Give it a moment, mister. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
Cara, tá tendo umas
That's
doideiras
enough,
aqui.
Mr. Man.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
You okay?
I
Desmond.
told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus.
Cara, eu queria colocar legenda.
It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape.
Pô, vai vender?
Most
Switch,
fortunate
acabou de
for us.
comprar.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need.
Já enjoou.
Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down. A wise decision.
Vamos para o Animus.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Lembrar dos comandos agora desse jogo.
Unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input.
Tutorialzinho.
While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment. Good. Now use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process. Well done.
Ô Paulo, boa tarde.
Differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
Não sei. Pode ser que sim.
Good. Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
Errando. Eu tenho que pular nas costas dele. Ué? Ah, não deu certo? Mano, por que não tá dando certo? Vou pular esse tutorial aqui, mano. Ela corre mais do que tudo, mano. Olha lá. Agora entendi.
Well done. The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware
Amarelo, você está sendo
or
suspeito.
suspicious
Vermelho,
of who
você
you
foi
are. To
identificado.
illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Stealth.
Who killed this person?
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
Kill him! Kill the
Notice how the
assassin!
social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
You're mine! You think you can outrun me?
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
This is pointless.
Fugir dos guardas.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot.
Fala, Tony. E aí?
Excellent.
Assassin's Creed aí.
Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use
Fazendo o
to hide.
tutorial aqui do jogo.
However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish.
Mostrando onde eu posso me esconder para me livrar dos inimigos. É, cara, eu fiz um pouco mais cedo porque quando foram umas 10 para as 8,
Let us continue with a demonstration of blend.
eu vou transmitir o jogo de São
Blend can
Paulo,
be
assistir o jogo de
activated
São
with the
Paulo.
passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion.
Aí quando acabar o jogo de São Paulo, talvez eu jogue um pouquinho, alguma coisa antes de dormir. São Paulo é 8 horas.
Good. Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him.
Tá de amarelo.
Well done.
O assassino. Tá. Pra me matar o que tá de amarelo.
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the Creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial.
Tutorial
The most stable
complete.
memory block will now be loaded.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow
Tem que
the
colocar
creed.
legenda, mas não
Nothing
tem.
is true.
Eu acho que não tem
Everything is
legenda.
permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important.
Eu não sei, eu acho que não tem. Eu tentei aqui no começo e não consegui achar. Oh, HUD. Pode ser que seja aqui. Ícone da arma, ícone do GPS, sincronização. Aqui. Geral, volume. Sangue. Para dar o save. Controles. Eu não tô. Isso, mapa. Tire Boreal. Tem. Acostumar, velho.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Ark.
Be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me. Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die. Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Fazer parkour agora.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
O GPS mostra os objetivos. Tá. Depois eu vou pegar um cavalo, eu acho.
should kill you for that.
Be more careful, I beg of you.
Se consigo passar correndo aqui, os caras não vai deixar. Já.
Ah, he returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my
Falta
blade
que nem uma
to your
legendinha,
throat.
você fica perdido,
There'll
né?
be plenty of time for that later, brother.
It is an honor.
The master waits within.
Deve ser aqui em cima. Ela deve estar aqui, vai falar comigo. Ele.
Altair,
Altair.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the roof. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle.
Estamos sendo
Well,
atacados.
I'll not deny him. Go, inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our
Destrói
home.
os invasores.
Will be done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars.
Templários.
They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars.
Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Trair os templários. Espada, facas, hiding blades.
Assassin! Kill him! Don't let him get away! Heathen! This is where you die! Heathen assassin! You'll die for that! Hold you down! Kill the assassin! Break off the attack and return to Masya! Al-Mu'allim commands it!
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Como mudou Assassin's Creed, né?
Altair, come. Al-Mu'allim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Tem que descer.
This way, brother.
Is he running from someone?
Over here, Altair.
Is he running?
This way, brother.
Ué,
Over here, Altair.
What would cause him to run like that?
This way, brother. What is he doing?
setinha tava mostrando pra baixo, achei que era pra descer. Se não dar o salto da fé agora.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Se não dar o salto da fé. O famoso salto da fé.
Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
Eu acho que a versão de PC deve ter.
I assure you, this is no
Deve ter
game.
legenda em português, mano.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage!
A versão de PC. Ser traduzido.
Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless.
Os caras vão invadir
How
o
long
castelo.
before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us.
Quebra a perna.
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me,
Onde apareceu aquela história de madeira?
why it is you are successful?
Tinha nada lá.
You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength.
Lutamos, 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 agora o cara quer
Let the people mask you such
explodir.
that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I'm sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
Ô Jonas, boa tarde, meu mano. Salve aí.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Acho que nem joga com o Desmond. E aí, o que eu tenho que fazer aqui? Aconteceu um acidente perto daqui. É, mano, foda acidente. Eu vejo todo dia também quando eu saio pra trabalhar, eu vejo acidente, mano. Sou nada motoqueiro, sempre é moto. Tem que ouvir as conversas deles. É, isso aí eu vejo todo dia, Gilmar. Motoqueiro batendo e voando longe. Aqui na avenida, onde eu moro na avenida, né? Motoqueiro. Todo dia, cara. Todo dia não, vai. Umas 2 vezes por semana. É recorrente, velho.
We have nothing now. But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless...
Moto é perigoso, moto é foda, moto é perigoso demais, mano. Uma reladinha que você dá, o cara já voa longe, já se rebenta todo. O cara quer correr louco, né?
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they called the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us, living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies, trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's all right. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Got a question for you before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
There's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it. Aren't you tired? Can't talk. Gotta work. 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 Aren't you tired?
Deus, o cara não deita aí no bagulho. Deixa eu ver que é por aqui.
Can't talk. Gotta work.
Ver se aquela porta ali vai abrir. Não, é lá mesmo.
Aren't you tired? Can't talk. Gotta work. Aren't you tired?
O que ela tá falando aí, mano?
Can't talk. Gotta work. Aren't you tired? Can't talk. Gotta work. Aren't you tired? Can't talk. Gotta work. Aren't you tired?
Caramba, mano. Que bagulho chato. Outra coisa pra fazer. Ah.
Damn it, they locked the door.
Deitar e dormir.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Eu acho que agora a gente vai voltar pro... Olha lá, até que enfim, né? Voltar pro... Continuando a última memória. Memória quando a gente tomou uma facada lá do...
Alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see. And then you slept the sleep of the dead.
Voltou um pouco antes, será? Do acontecido?
And be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassins fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You will see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
What's he doing? Please be more careful. He seems to be in a rush. What would make someone lose? Where is he stolen? Something's up. Strange, I've never seen someone do that.
I know what I saw. Musoon opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Musoon did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, But the Weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the Weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
I should kill you for that. You gave me quite the fright.
I think I've seen everything now.
What is he doing?
You almost should stop that.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
You dirty thief! How dare you! Guards, help me!
He's not even looking at it.
Fool!
What's wrong with him?
Tem que só seguir ele. tenho que fazer aqui, mano?
What do you think you're doing? Guard!
It looks like he's being chased by someone.
Where is he off to?
Não sei o que eu tenho que fazer aqui, não sei se pensei que tinha que pegar ele e jogar ele lá no... Investigar traidor. Ele joga alguma coisa no chão? Tem que roubar ele, é?
Do I look like a merchant? No. So go away.
Acho que tem que roubar ele, né?
See? God, stop! It's my way! I'll get you!
Calma aí, rapaziada.
Give up! You've nowhere to run! Your life ends now. You won't get away from me! Have any of you seen him? After him! Stop running! You cannot escape! I will catch you!
Oxê!
He's tiring himself! Get him! Infidel died! Found him! Won't get away from me! I will catch you! You can't escape! Fight here! Infidel! Don't let him escape! Get him! Get him! Everywhere! What are they fighting? There! I will catch you!
Vai ser foda, hein, mano. O bagulho tudo.
Tão bizarro.
Has he lost his mind?
Pickpocket. Tentar dar uns socos nele.
He's trying to kill me! Help! Don't do that again.
Não sei o que tem que fazer.
What is he doing?
Ah, é isso, é roubar ele mesmo. Deixa apertado o botão, eu tava apertando o B. Deixa apertado perto da bolsinha dele. Entendi. Castelo de novo.
Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
Interrogar ele.
Is it a fight you want?
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Muallim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our Brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand.
Quero ficar treinando não.
It takes time to draw another blade. Ensure your first attack is also your last.
What's got him so bothered? Why is he running around? I could have been killed.
You know, you could have been more careful.
I know you could You can't just do that anytime you like.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife, pushing somebody off a roof, or performing a stealth.
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
No. Damascus.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape.
Certo.
When you have been exposed, Killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
What's going on? Over here! Take him down!
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Finish him by breaking his legs, or by throwing him to the ground.
No.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
Way
Infidel! Infidel! You're a dead man!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
This is an ill omen. Which is why you've come to me. You've no reason to be out here, old man. Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? You've no reason to be out here, old man. Help! I need help! Please, anyone! You've no reason to be out here, old man. Stop this, please! You're hurting me! We are the true children of God. Don't hurt me, please! Help! I need help!
Come, people! Come see what I've done! Yes, you! Come! Come! See what I've done!
To meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
I should kill you for that.
Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, do not...
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life to the infidels! How can one
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Get him!
Riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, they would surely spoil. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. None know the man better than I. Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell. Of a merchant prince without fear. And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon they would surely spoil. That should have been the end of his tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, they would surely spoil.
dirty thief? I'll have your hand for that!
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece.
You as well, friend.
I am sorry for your troubles.
Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search the city. determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Mualim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the Bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Please, someone do something! Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong!
Die, thief!
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong!
Die, thief!
Learned all you need to know?
No, not yet.
Is everything all right then?
Yes.
Do not be ashamed if you lack the skill to finish the job. It happens to the best of us. Perhaps there is a courier mission you can attempt.
That's enough.
I was only trying to help. And trust me, there are people in Damas who know Tamir. You just need to find them.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Help me!
Die, thief! Die, thief! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Learned all you need to know?
No, not yet.
Is everything all right then? Yes. Do not be ashamed if you lack the skill to finish the job. It happens to the best of us. Perhaps there is a courier mission you can attempt.
That's enough.
I was only trying to help.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Die, thief! Die, thief! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
That hurts! Stop it, please!
São pra... Eu acho que é isso. Tá.
You are filth!
اغرب عن وجهي.
You will not get away from me! Get out of my way! How could I have lost him?
Só deixar ele se perder.
Gave the man his food, and when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. So Tamir gave the man his food, and when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. None know the man better than I. Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell of a merchant prince without peer. None know the man better than I. Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell of a merchant prince without peer. Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damas and Jerusalem. But recent business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
Oh, you coward little wretch!
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
Que é esse aqui?
Defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight
Could have been injured from
anywhere
that.
we can.
We need to learn caution.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his
So,
army of
how did you manage to do it?
It wasn't easy, my friend. No, not at all. Cursed merchant caught me trying to steal from him. Called for help.
I can't imagine the guards were pleased.
At least a dozen of them appeared. All well armed and spoiling for a fight.
What did you do?
I ran over, under, and through the crowd. Knocked over a few stalls for good measure. But they kept coming.
Then how did you escape?
With a little help from my friends.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of my brothers who gather around the southeastern exit of the souk. They let me pass and then turned their attention towards the guards. Kept them distracted while I got away. Without their help, I wouldn't be here right now.
Our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders,
my presence? That will cost you your life! Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Thief! You are filth! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Please, someone do something.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself. Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Please, help me.
Tamahal, your life ends
Hands
now.
to the infidel!
I will end your life.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Who's responsible for this?
Such a shame.
Die!
I am with you, my friend.
You should
And
not have
Papa,
gotten involved!
not let them
I'll get you!
Ow! Leave me be. I beg of you.
Watch yourself.
Everywhere.
Don't do that again.
Make room.
Another wish to die? Another wish to die?
Altair, welcome, welcome! I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker. First things first. Tell me what you know. Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land. And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight? A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike. Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
A tragedy. But I say, this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Brave
Why would he do that?
You are...
Oh, no.
Thief! You are filth!
Anything you like?
Oh, dear.
Thief! You are filth!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Right place. You're no better merchant than I.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
Thief! You are filth!
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Thief! You are filth! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong!
You'll find everything here, my friend.
You there! Yes, you! Come! Come! See what I do of her! And I'm your man! Come! Come! He looks like he's being chased by someone. What's got him in such a hurry? Where is he going? See anything you like?
Need something?
Ow!
I knew he'd hit someone, running like that.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
The right place! There's no better merchant than I!
If you just have a look. I have no interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut!
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? You must learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Relieve your eyes!
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
I'll have your hand for that! What is it? What is it? Kill him! Don't let him escape! Fine!
No!
You cannot run forever!
Pô, cara chato da pega, mano.
Don't let him get away! There, he's dead! There he is! I'll get you! You cannot run forever! I see him!
Oh, meu Deus do céu.
dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mualim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
É isso aí. Foi a primeira live aí de
Out of the
Assassin's
machine,
Creed.
Mr. Miles.
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I
Tudo
let you
tricolor.
rest.